Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you are doing well. And Pisces, if you are new here, my name is Joe and I will be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements, okay? As usual, please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless. That's usually how it works, okay? Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Pisces, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in your other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you at this current moment of your life, sometimes that happens. And it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path or journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. All right, Pisces. You've got the Ten of Wands as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or the heart of the matter. Ten of Wands talks about carrying burdens. Something has to be released. Maybe you've been carrying with something for quite a long time, and it's time to maybe just drop it, you know. It could be responsibilities that don't even belong to you. Someone could have made you believe that they were. Maybe someone made you feel obligated to carry these responsibilities or burdens. Back pain. Some of you might be having some back pains. I just heard something about your posture. Try to work or correct your posture for some of you before your back. If you are a younger Pisces, do please watch your back. I'm an older person and an older individual, and I already have back pains. And this is the type of things that they just come with age, with time. But if you take better care of yourself, these things can be somehow prevented. And so if you are a younger individual, please do watch your posture. Okay, be more mindful how you sit, how you do things, when you get down your knees and do certain work. Especially if you work, if you like working on the floor. I think Pisces like to do that a lot, Well, be mindful of your back, okay? Or there might be something that you do in a very continuous manner, something like very repetitive, Try to change your posture. If you're starting to, if when you're done working and you're starting to have a little bit of back pain, back aches, to be more mindful about that. Okay, let's keep going. We'll see what's going on here. But I think more than anything, most of you, there might be something that that can still resonate for you, the back pains, but still, there might be something that has to be released and you must let go. Okay, and it's been sticking with you like glue, really. And I think you've been carrying with this for quite a long time, and it's time for you to just release it, let go, and to start moving more freely. And if you are suffering from back pains, that's a reflection of you already carrying burdens that you're not meant to carry with, because it does reflect that way. Okay, the energy that's crossing could be a challenge or a blockage. Is strength, Leo energy. You need some strength, some confidence, maybe, to let go of something, so that you can, to allow yourself to move more freely. I think some of you can't even see the path you're on, or where you're meant to be, or where you're meant to go, because you're carrying all this with you. These burdens, these responsibilities. It could be even, guilt, something that you think you are meant to carry with you. Maybe even sometimes we are past certain responsibilities and they make us believe that it's a big deal to carry these responsibilities, and we become very attached to them. And sometimes this happens in families. Well, it could also happen in job environments, but they don't understand the damage that they're doing, to the individual. And these are the type of things that, you could do much better without them. Trust me. But, and this is probably why you need strength, so that you can release them. Now, for some of you, it could be that maybe you've been doing something very tiring, and maybe you are about to reach some type of finish line. I think you're about to finally reach a destination point, and it has been very exhausting for you. And I think you're tired. Burnout, some of you. Oh, some of you are probably dealing with something that's burning you out, and you're still trying to get the strength to continue doing this. Either way, it's something also like that for some of you. Let's keep going. We'll see. We'll boil it down to something. Crowning your conscious mind. You are constantly thinking about this, or it could be a wish and desire for some of you. It's a Hermit, Virgo energy. It's about seeking answers. I think you are trying to understand something. Maybe you're trying to be more true to yourself about something. I get this energy about you trying to persevere, still trying to move on, because you're trying. You're being led by your light. I think you are tired of something, and you've been doing this for quite some time already, and but you're lacking strength, maybe even some confidence to keep doing this, to keep persevering. And you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to get the best answer or clarity, whether you should keep doing this or not, whether you should keep carrying this heavy load with you, or if you should give up. This energy is starting to take quite a twist here. Excuse my dog, she's having a little bit of a hard time breathing. It's the heat down here has been horrible. She's okay, she's just having a hard time because, well, she's a German Shepherd, and well, German Shepherds in Mexico it's not a good mix. And with the heat waves that we're having, it's pretty bad. Trust me, it's been almost like 100 Fahrenheit, 48 centigrade approximately. It's a pretty bad heat wave. Anyway, in your subconscious mind below you, which you're not aware of, and you should, the divine wants you to focus more on this. Pisces, it's the Nine of Swords. It's about this stress, this anxiety. Some of you are probably having a hard time sleeping, or I think you're just having a hard time trying to put your mind and your thoughts in proper order, or maybe even prioritizing tasks, because there is this overwhelming energy, and you're having a hard time really trying to get the clarity. I got a very strong message, and I don't think some of you are not going to like this, because maybe you've been trying to persevere in something that you really do love doing, or you do like. Maybe you don't, but maybe you think you do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to sweeten things up with that, but I'm going to keep it real here. Pisces, I heard that if it's causing you the stress, maybe it is time to let go, because I think it's something about your health. It's about you putting yourself first here. And whatever it is that you're dealing with, you know, you don't have to go through this. Maybe you've been trying very hard to reach some type of a destination point, or, you know, to get some type of success. A very tiresome journey. There's no more strength for some of you. And you are really trying to get the answers, the clarity about what you're meant to do here. You are still trying to follow your inner light. You know, I think you still want to keep going. But I think there's something here more important that you have to address here. And I really did hear, if it's causing you this anxiety, this stress, maybe it's time to reconsider your options. That could be for some of you. For others of you, maybe, you know, maybe they just want you to ease your mind and not to stress so much about things. It could be, okay? And I'm not trying to sugarcoat things there, but I do get that a bit of that energy for some of you, okay? Strangely, the Hermit is number 9, and this is 9. So there's something about 9s here. And the way they're playing in your conscious and your subconscious mind. Maybe you are meant to, you know, just stop stressing so much, and maybe it's time just to isolate yourself for a minute to get the clarity about, maybe if you really want to continue doing this, maybe all you have to do is just change or readapt something to see how it goes, you know. Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, what you are leaving, should be leaving behind, or the reason why you're going through this, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, wow, oh, Pisces. It's this energy of being, this energy, you know, this lack of not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough. You know, you've been persevering. You have always just kept going, no matter what. You just kept going. You never stopped. You never gave up on yourself here. And I can see it with this card. No matter what circumstances or environment you've been, you just kept going. But you have to watch your health. Okay? You have to watch your health. You've been trying to get yourself out of this environment. You know, it hasn't been easy. And it's not, you know, I think it's more the way you've been doing something. It's not exactly what you've been doing. It's more like the way you have been doing it. I think you have been overloading yourself somehow. And I think you burnt yourself out, or you're burning yourself out. And it's time. I think you know that it's time to maybe take a step back and if it's not reconsider things, maybe just reconfigure something, the way you're doing something. Maybe change things. In front of you, where you're headed to, it's coming towards your near future for some of you. 4 of Cups. This is that energy of, you know, not being very happy with the results or with the outcome of something. You're not happy with the way things have manifested for you. But it seems that, oh, what a funny energy. It's like you're meant to sit with this and study. Not to stick in this energy of negativity and discontent. You're meant to sit and try to reconfigure. That's it. Reconfigure something. Or readapt something. Maybe for some of you, you will be reconsidering your options and maybe focus on something else. And I know that's not easy. Sometimes we do have to accept that, something didn't work out for us because maybe it wasn't the right thing for us. Maybe it was the wrong time. Okay? Either way, I think there's going to be a moment where you're going to sit with yourself, and it's something with your emotions, and mostly at your emotional level. You're going to start seeing, okay, maybe you're going to start asking, or you're going to have to ask yourself truly, is what I'm doing truly making me happy? If there is stress, I doubt it. I really doubt it. This is not a result of emotional fulfillment. Happiness should not bring this type of result into your life. Okay? So I think some of you are going to have to be very true to yourselves, and you're going to have to sit with your emotions. You're going to really have to sit and think and, scan your emotions and be true to yourself, Maybe you're going to say, well, at least I tried. Maybe it's a hard reality, a wake-up call where you're going to come, to the conclusion that maybe this was not meant for you and you were not made for this exactly. Okay, it could be that. This is how you should see yourself or respond to a situation. What's a representation of you in this reading or situation? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Don't be too hard on yourself, Pisces. You're always growing. You're always becoming this better version of yourself. Okay, you're always ascending. You really try to do things, from a pure heart. You really do. And you know it. You know you do. You know who you are. You know what you try to do. But sometimes we have to purge things. Sometimes we have to go through things. And it's part of the path. It's part of the process. Even if they're not meant for us. Okay? Divine wants you to keep working on yourself. Okay? But they want you to not be so hard on yourself. And they want you to stay balanced. Focus. Spiritual gifts. Are you using your spiritual gifts? And if so, are you using them the right way? That could be part of the reason, it could be part of, I don't know. Maybe you're meant to use your spiritual gifts. If you are trying to do that, maybe you're not doing it the right way. Maybe there's something that is probably why, you just have to make sure that whatever you do doesn't stress you. That's all. And you're not meant to burn yourself out. If you are using your spiritual gifts for something, let's just say, well, you're not meant to sacrifice yourself to the point where you burn yourself out. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay? And that is, if that resonates for you, if you are using your spiritual gifts. For some of you, maybe you are meant to do something, or you're meant to use your spiritual gifts. Maybe things will change, even if you don't believe it. You have to trust yourself, believe in yourself, okay? I think somehow they're trying to tell you that you've been doing the right thing, but the approach is probably not the right one. In your surrounding energy, influencing, inspiring you is the King of Cups. Something with your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. You have to be more in charge of your emotions, not let them affect you. Maybe that's what happens sometimes. Maybe this is why you burn yourself out. It could be. You're meant to sit more within with yourself and be more in control of what you feel and not let your emotions get the best of you. Not sure. Let me see. There's something about that energy. In your hopes and fears, we've got the Knight of Wands. It's that not knowing what you want. It's that indecisiveness. What to do? What should you do? Should I carry on? Should I continue? I don't know what to do. That's what this card is telling me. I don't know what to do. It's this in and out energy. I don't know if I'm meant to keep going. Very confused. Very erratic. Very confusing. I think the answer is very, very clear here. Nothing should, whatever you do, it should not stress you or keep you like this. The outcome or the advice is the Emperor, Aries energy. You're meant to be more in control of things. You have to understand that you are in charge of your life, your destiny, what you want to do, how you want things to play for you. Maybe some of you are in an environment that you have not much control of and you feel obligated to do something. Maybe it's time for you to take control of this. It could be. Yeah, it could be for some of you. Okay? But whatever the outcome is just telling me that, well, the advice is telling me that you are meant to be more in charge of your destiny and how you want things to play in your life. What type of results you want. If it's not making you happy, and I think you're going to have to really sit with yourself and have this conversation with yourself, you have to be true to yourself. If I'm not happy in the situation, if I'm constantly in this energy, maybe it's time for me to, to heal, to put myself first. This energy, this is happening now, I see. It's, you're meant to be more in control of your emotions and watch your emotions and your health. That's what it is. You are in this constant, erratic, not knowing what to do. And it's time for you to, I guess, make a decision. Or even stand up for yourself and say, I've had enough of this. I don't have to go through this. I don't have to burn myself out. Even if you're doing this for someone else, okay, or something else, no, you're not meant to do this. it's time for you to be in charge of your destiny. Page of Swords, this is you. You know, it's about being true. You're gonna have to be really clear with yourself here. This is just a page. This is just learning to understand, to see things in a different way. I think you're turning your head away, and that's kind of like ignoring or pretending to not see something. Okay, and it's causing you a lot of. It's Five of Wands is all this conflict, this lower vibrational energy. You're not meant to deal with it. And then we've got the Five of Swords. You know, that's a lot of low vibrational energy. You're meant to walk away from something. Okay, you're not meant to engage with this. You're not meant to continue doing this. If it's stressing you, it's maybe time to just, you know, if it's not time to change something, it's time for you to make the decision to understand that maybe it's time for something new. Okay. If you're not using your spiritual gifts, maybe it's time to use them. But more than anything, focus on yourself, focus on your... Make yourself a priority. Put yourself first and heal. And keep being you. Keep being you, Pisces. Okay? Okay, let's get additional messages, advice, or warnings from this other deck in case I'm missing something. And we'll close your reading with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. The Four of Cups, again in the bottom of the deck. What other messages do you have for Pisces regarding this reading or situation, please? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be? Please, what other messages do you have for Pisces regarding this reading or situation? Anything else for Pisces? Thank you. What else? That's it. I'm sorry, I just got one card and I'm not going to push it. Okay? Sometimes I get 5, 6, but I got the Nine of Wands in the bottom, you know? You're not performing the way you're meant to. You're not shining the way you're meant to. You're being limited. You're being held back. You are caged in this situation. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, and it's causing you stress. I think you're meant to do something bigger. Yeah, of course, you are meant to do something bigger. That's the advice also. Okay, this is why I really feel that it's something to do with your gifts. Okay, or something that you truly do enjoy doing. There has to be something. And if you are doing something that you do enjoy doing, then you're doing something wrong. And you have to change. You have to readapt it. Because this energy should not be in the reading. This is what's really catching more my... Out of all the cards, this is the one that's really catching my attention. There should be no stress, no anxiety. And you shouldn't feel burdened or tired. You understand what I mean? The only card that flew out is the Justice card, Libra energy. You know, it's about karma, but it's also about making things more balanced, you know? I think this is about you having to do something with the energy. Trying to make things more fair, more just, more balanced, okay? Maybe you are overloaded, overworking, giving too much. Maybe you are carrying something that's you're not meant to carry. And it's just causing stress and anxiety. It's time to It's time to scale the balance. And only you are the one who can do this. Why? Because you are in charge of your destiny. If you have to seek these answers, be more clear to yourself, be more specific about what you want, be more true and loyal to yourself. Okay? Don't ignore things, Pisces. It's time for you to... So you're going to have to be very cold-hearted, very emotionally rigid, and just put an end or start changing things. Even if someone starts questioning you, don't let that stop you. Okay? Pisces, let's see what we get from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Remember that whatever message comes out does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take it as additional advice. It might help you at some point later down the road. Okay? So, thank you. Pisces, you got the bison, which means abundance. Okay? And, well, the bison says, "Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keeping me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness, and teach me the way of gratitude and prayer." Okay, Pisces, I hope that message helps you somehow. But more than anything, I do hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it or somehow or enjoy it, please do hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Pisces, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, stay very blessed. Goodbye.